My precious child. Today, I call you to pause and listen with your whole heart, for I have something sacred to whisper into your spirit. You are not alone, not for a moment, not even for a heartbeat. I have never turned my gaze away from you. Every silent tear you cried, every anxious thought that clouded your mind, I saw it, and I carried you even when you thought you were carrying yourself. When fear tries to creep into your soul, when the noise of the world grows too loud, remember, my presence surrounds you like an unbreakable shelter. I do not love you because you are flawless, I love you because you are mine. My love is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. It is not based on your performance but on my character, a love that neither height nor depth, nor any power on earth, can separate you from. Lean into my embrace today. Imagine resting your head against my chest, hearing the steady beat of my heart, a heart that beats with unchanging love for you. Come without pretense, without trying to fix yourself first. Come with your questions, your weariness, your broken dreams. I am here, ready to breathe new life into you. In every moment of loneliness, I am closer than your next breath. In every moment of triumph, I am the one rejoicing over you with singing. You do not walk through life abandoned, you walk held, guided, and fiercely loved. Even when storms surround you, even when the night seems endless, my light is still shining on your path. I am your defender, your provider, your ever-present help in times of trouble. The enemy may roar, circumstances may shake, but I, the Lord your God, do not waver. Let this truth anchor your soul today, you are beloved. You are seen. You are cherished. Not for who the world says you are, but for who I have created you to be. Come away with me into a quiet place. Make space for me in your everyday moments. In the stillness, you will hear my voice, not a voice of condemnation, but a voice of hope and restoration. I long to walk with you not just on the mountaintops but through the valleys, not just in celebrations but in the ordinary rhythms of your life. You are my child, and my plans for you are filled with hope, joy, and a future more beautiful than you have dared to dream. Hold on, beloved. I am not finished writing your story. This is only the beginning. My beloved. As you continue this journey with me, let these next words wrap around your heart like a protective covering. The path ahead may feel uncertain, but I want you to know this, I already know the way forward. Before you take a single step, I've gone before you to prepare it. Nothing catches me by surprise. What feels confusing to you is clear to me. What seems impossible in your eyes is fully within my power. You don't need to have all the answers today. You don't need to figure out the map. All I ask is that you take my hand and walk with me, one faithful step at a time. I'm not looking for your perfection, I'm longing for your trust. When doubts whisper that you are not enough, let my voice remind you, I am your sufficiency. Yes, you've carried heavy burdens, burdens of responsibility, of disappointment, of silent battles fought when no one else was watching. But you don't have to carry them alone anymore. I am here to lighten your load. Give me what weighs you down. Lay it at my feet, and let me fill you with supernatural strength that does not run dry. Let go of the fear that has gripped your future. I hold your future. I crafted it with purpose and care, and I am weaving even the delays, the detours, and the heartbreaks into something beautiful. I know the moments when you felt like giving up, and I was there, whispering courage into your weary soul. When the world around you rages like a storm, I am your calm. When uncertainty surrounds you like a fog, I am your clarity. When the voices of worry grow loud, my truth will rise louder still. Let me be your compass when you feel lost, your light when the road is dark, your voice when all others fade. Keep coming back to me. Not just when you're broken, but even in the quiet, ordinary days. In those moments, I will remind you of who you are, not defined by your failures, not bound by your past, but chosen, restored, and destined for greatness through my grace. I'm not asking you to run ahead. I'm asking you to walk with me. Together, we will overcome every barrier, climb every mountain, and stand victorious where others said you would fall. I am your sure foundation. With me, your steps will be steady, even when the ground seems to shake beneath you. So breathe deeply, my child. Rest in this truth. You are not walking toward uncertainty, you are walking toward my promise. Let your heart be lifted. The horizon is glowing with newness. The first signs of breakthrough are already forming. Trust me, not just with what you see, but with what you cannot see yet. I am faithful. I am near. I am the God who never fails. This is the road to your renewal. And I will walk with you, every step of the way. My dear child. Now that you've taken my hand and begun this journey forward, I want you to truly understand something deeper still: you are fully known, and fully loved. Not one moment of your life has gone unnoticed by me. The sleepless nights, the quiet frustrations, the silent prayers whispered when no one else was around, I heard every word. I caught every tear. You may have felt overlooked by the world, dismissed by people you trusted, or even disqualified by your past, but never by me. I see beyond what others see. I see your heart. I know your intentions. I understand your struggles, and I celebrate every small step of faith you've taken, even when it felt like a crawl. Nothing in your life has been wasted in my hands. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are chosen. Long before you doubted your worth, I wrote your name on my heart. Long before fear told you that you didn't measure up, I had already declared you worthy. The calling I've placed within you is not based on the opinions of others, nor on your ability to achieve perfection. It is based on my love, my purpose, and my unshakable covenant with you. Let me tell you this truth today: there is beauty growing in places you once thought barren. There is strength being built in you through every trial you've endured. You may not feel it yet, but I am turning your pain into power, your waiting into preparation, and your wounds into a testimony. Do not let shame speak louder than my grace. The scars you carry are not signs of failure, they are signs of survival, of my faithfulness, and of your resilience. You are still standing, and that in itself is a miracle. Take heart, my beloved. I am not done working in you, I am just getting started. And if you've asked, God, do you really see me? Yes. I see you when you rise and when you rest. I see you when your hands are weary from doing good. I see you when your thoughts feel heavy, and when your heart longs for breakthrough. I see you, and I stay with you. So when doubt tries to speak, remind your soul of this: I, the Lord your God, have called you by name. You are mine. I walk beside you in every valley, and I lead you into every victory. My presence isn't earned, it's given. My grace isn't limited, it's endless. Let these words take root in your heart. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are seen. You are heard. You are chosen. And I will never stop choosing you, day after day, moment by moment, because I love you more than you can understand. Beloved. Now that you know you are seen and chosen, I invite you to rise, not in your own strength, but in mine. The journey ahead is not without challenges, but you were not created to shrink back. You were made to stand firm, clothed in my peace and empowered by my spirit. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. There will be moments when you feel stretched beyond what you think you can bear. But in those very places, my grace will meet you. You may hear voices that tell you to quit, to doubt, to give in. Silence them with the truth of who I am. I am your defender, your protector, your unfailing source of courage. Don't be afraid to face what's in front of you. The mountain may look tall, the valley may seem deep, but I am greater still. What appears as a wall is often just a door, one that I will open in due time. And when it opens, you will walk through not as one barely surviving, but as one who is fully alive, anchored in me. When fear comes knocking, let faith answer. When your heart grows weary, come and rest in my presence. My peace is not temporary or fragile, it is steady, firm, and rooted in my promises. It's not the absence of storms, but but the assurance that I am with you in the middle of them. You don't have to rush. I'm not in a hurry. I'm far more interested in your transformation than your timeline. What feels like a delay is often divine preparation. I am building something lasting within you: endurance, discernment, wisdom. These qualities are not forged in comfort, but in the refining fire of perseverance. And I know, sometimes you wonder if you're strong enough to keep going. Let me assure you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You were never meant to carry the burden of tomorrow on your own. I am already there, and I will meet you with new mercy every morning. So don't give up. Not now. Not here. The very fact that you're still pressing on is proof that something powerful is taking shape in your story. Keep sowing kindness, even when it feels unseen. Keep praying, even when the answers seem delayed. Keep trusting, even when the path curves unexpectedly. The breakthrough you long for is not a fantasy, it's a promise. And I keep every one of my promises. Lift your eyes, child of mine. Breathe deeply and take heart. The battle is not yours to fight alone. I am with you, and I will not fail. Let the stillness of my love steady you. Let my nearness be your daily strength. I go before you, stand beside you, and cover you with victory. This is how we walk forward, one step at a time, with boldness and grace. Child of my heart. As you stand firm and walk forward with me, I want to speak gently to the part of you that still carries hidden pain, the wounds that haven't yet found words, the places in your soul that ache in silence. I know what you've been through. I know the weight of betrayal, the sting of rejection, and the deep sorrow of dreams that never came to pass. You've carried it all quietly, faithfully pressing on, not realizing that I have been tending to your soul even when you felt numb. The healing has already begun, not by your effort, but through my presence. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't need to put on a brave face. I see beyond every mask and into every moment of anguish. I was there when the tears fell and no one noticed. I held you when your voice cracked in prayer and your words ran dry. And I never turned away. Let me remind you, I am not only your strength, I am your healer. I mend the broken places, not by patching them up, but by restoring them into something stronger, something holy. What once brought you pain will become a source of wisdom and compassion. The ashes of your past are not wasted, they are becoming the soil for new life. So don't rush the process. Restoration doesn't always happen overnight. Just as seeds grow beneath the surface long before you see a sprout, I am doing a deep, unseen work in your life right now. Keep nurturing your heart with truth. Let grace water your thoughts. Let love be your light. You may feel fragile at times, that's okay. Healing often feels that way. But fragile is not the same as broken beyond repair. I'm holding the pieces. I'm shaping them into something radiant. And as I restore you, I will also renew your joy, not the fleeting kind that depends on circumstances, but the kind that runs deep, untouched by storms. You will laugh again. You will dream again. You will love without fear, and hope without apology. Don't let your past determine your pace. Don't let pain define your identity. What hurt you doesn't have the final say, I do. And I am declaring this over you, you are whole. You are worthy. You are mine. Each day, I invite you to return to me, not just to talk, but to listen, to breathe, to receive. I long to fill the empty spaces with peace that surpasses all understanding. I desire to lift your eyes so you can see what I see, not the brokenness, but the beauty rising from it. So walk forward in quiet confidence. Know that healing is not just possible, it's promised. You are not who you once were. And you're not who you will become. You are in the middle of a holy transformation. I'm not just healing you for your sake, but for the sake of others who will one day find comfort through your story. Let me finish the work I've begun in you. The best chapters are still ahead. Beloved. Now that the healing has begun and your soul is awakening again, I want you to know, truly know, that you are ready for what's ahead. This is not the end of your story, it's the threshold of something radiant. What you've walked through has not weakened you, it has prepared you. What once felt like defeat has been transformed into the foundation of victory. I've seen your perseverance. I've watched as you chose hope over despair, even when nothing made sense. You could have turned back, but you didn't. And now, I'm ushering you into a season where what was planted in tears will be harvested with joy. Yes, the road will still require courage, but now, that courage lives inside of you. No longer are you defined by the wounds of yesterday, you are marked by the promises of eternity. Your identity is secure, your steps are ordered, and your purpose is unfolding one moment at a time. Walk boldly. Not in arrogance, but in the quiet assurance that I am with you. You don't need signs or perfect conditions to move forward, you only need faith. And you have more of it than you realize. The dreams I placed in your heart are not random. They are divine. I've written them into the story of your life. Even if others have misunderstood you or dismissed your vision, I have not. I'm the one who authored your calling, and I will bring it to completion. When fear tries to whisper that you're not enough, remember, you don't have to be enough on your own. My spirit within you is more than sufficient. My strength does not run dry. My guidance does not waver. With me, you will walk through open doors, climb higher ground, and stand in places you never thought you could reach. Let go of comparisons. This journey is not a race. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for what I'm about to do next. My timing is perfect, and it is unfolding now. Lift your eyes to the horizon, can you see it? The clouds are parting. The light is breaking through. Your morning has come. Celebrate what I've done in secret, the healing, the renewal, the growth no one else could see. These quiet miracles are the very things that will sustain you when the spotlight comes. And yes, my child, there will be moments when others see the transformation and wonder how it happened. Tell them the truth, God did it. It was me all along. You are a light now. A living testimony. A vessel of hope. Walk humbly, walk gently, but walk forward, with joy. This is more than a fresh start. This is fulfillment. What you've prayed for, cried for, believed for, it's coming. And when it arrives, you will be ready. I am proud of you. Not because you got everything right, but because you kept showing up. Because you trusted me, even in silence. Because you didn't quit. So breathe deeply. Step confidently. And let this truth echo in your heart as you move forward. I am with you, always. Now, go. Shine. Live. The future is bright, and it's yours.